Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are here with SB Racing. It is November 7th, 2016, 24 days before the Black Sea GP. We just had a race at the, whatever it is, at Milan, and it didn't work out so well for us. We tried to go for the 6th place objective for the sponsor. Unfortunately, Andre Gomez didn't do so decently. We had a 10th place position, we got 11 points. How did we do the last time around? Well, we got a score of 14th place, so about that. But of course, we have a much better car. And so, yeah, that didn't work out so well for us. Anyway, I am recording this episode a second time just because I had technical issues and lost about 8 minutes worth of the episode, including the last bit of some scouting and contracts that I was doing, as well as part of the practice. So yeah, it's easier for me to just restart things. Anyway, I need to just check to see what's going on. So yeah, we're still working on the performance. We're still working on the reliability. I think at the Milan track, Faith Anthony had some problems with reliability on her engine. So even this high reliability, we could have blown the engine, which is unfortunate. And so one day before the race, yep, we want that. Other than that, we just want to... oh, that's right. We also got a sponsor. Anyway, let's hit the continue button. And we let some time tick by. What is the sponsor we got now? So we had La Roca and Maxwell's, and we got, once again, Rogerson Ales. So, as I mentioned last time around, I am going to be taking Maxwell's just because 6 races, $150,000, that's $900,000 total. This only gives us $500,000 for 8 races, which is a no-go. And this gives us $1 million for 10 races, or $100,000 per race. This is the better deal overall. So we are going to take it. Our team marketability is up to 30%, and we have 61 and 21 there. We have a couple mail, we have a couple scouting reports. John's Dottier, we have Peter Young, so overtaking and consistency is their shortcoming. Peter Young is one of the weakest drivers within. His strength is feedback and struggles with his fitness. And Hong Lao is an average driver in the European Racing Series. The good news is he has a huge amount of potential, and with improvement he could become a real star. So about that, we'll hop over to the scouting department. And so this is Edda. We have a 12, 9, 10, 18, pretty decent, 5, 14. She is a pay driver, $294,000, so even though she may not be the best, although she is pretty decent, almost 4 stars, and or 4-star potential. This is her only weakest stat, so yeah, she's gonna really do well. And unlike most pay drivers, she's all right. She's getting paid $408,000 and $294,000 they're making, so they're only paying like $108,000 or $112,000, $114,000 for yeah, her wages. She has 43% marketability, so nice. And she's been doing mixed. She's been in the midfield. She had a 1st place in Munich, 4th place, 3rd place in Milan and Ardennes. Other than that, so 2 podiums, 1 win. If we take a look at Peter Young next, Oh yeah, he's atrocious. Although, decent enough feedback. But apparently his stats are going down, so yeah, you can't really do anything with him. And jump back. And Hong Lao. He is a wonder kid, almost 5-star potential. So, about that. He could definitely prove over time. He's 18 years old, so he'll be around for many years. I am tempted to favorite him. And we are going to, I think that's about it. We have another driver. And here is the 15th round of the World Motorsport Championship, Rio de Janeiro. And Scuderia Rossini, first and third. We have, they're kind of catching up. Interesting. And did we have... Oh, no, there's a driver being scouted. Interesting. Alright, so scouting report finished. Sergio Arbeloa predicted end of season position is first. No. I'm guessing this is just boiler text, but he's definitely not going to be placing first. Just a reminder that we are currently 8th in the and the report, 26 lap race, almost 3 miles. 132 is the lap record. 40% chance of rain. This relies on acceleration, soft and mediums. Telemetry center, not going to happen, at least not yet. And we have a dilemma. This didn't happen last time around. Our sponsors have been rather disappointed with the hospitality you put on this season. I've not had the choice. In fact, we're getting a bit of a bad reputation as making us seem rather less attractive to major companies. Could you get one of the drivers to put in a few appearances over the race weekend to impress the sponsors? I'm definitely not going with team marketability minus 300 or minus 30. Could pay $100,000. Anything you say? $500,000 for plus 30 team marketability. And Faith Anthony hates it. Plus 30 team marketability. $10 points to the marketability. I'm thinking, yeah. Hell yeah. Like, her morale is maxed out as it is. She's scoring some good morale bonuses for her positions, her finishes and all that. Yeah, like, not that bad. She scored a 6th and a 9th. So, yeah. Do we pay an extra $400,000? Team marketability plus 30. And I saved 25,000. Yep, let's do it. Do it. Now, if we look at this, nice. Team marketability is 60%. We're up to 47.3%. Faith Anthony is dragging us down. She's not going to be around for this next season, so it is a thing. Arbeloa has a braking of 16, 7, 6, 8, 12, 6. All right in places. Pet dog mechanic relationship minus 20. Buttered up. The driver is open to discussing terms. He has only a 22% marketability, so, and he is considering offers. If he was a pay driver, if he had better marketability, those might be a thing. But given that she only has a 21% marketability, and she still has the plus 5 bonus for being married, she has the rival with teammate, so that's a thing as well. So what I will like to do, you know what? The end of the season is coming up. If we check here, we have the Black Sea GP, sponsorship deal ends, championship promotion, end the championship. So yeah, the championship ends on the 6th. So what we are going to do, we are going to get a jump on the hiring. We want actually go ability. And Falco Engelhardt, we still have, check here, yet we still have a contract possibility. Harry Webb, why was I considering him? 40% marketability, optimist, crash happy. He has decent enough stats. If we, 324. How does he compare with Falco Engelhardt? 15 to 11, 14 to 10, 16 to 18, 14 to 11, 12 to 9, 14 to 12. A little bit of, they kind of trade, so he's aggressive and selfless. Let's clear the selection. Go back to his details. Smoothness a 16. He would be pretty good on tires, and I think tires. He is improving. Although $330,000, that's no go. Now we don't want to max out the Max Smith. Fuel hungry, dedicated, and feeling blue. His stats are okay, not great, which is why I didn't favorite him. We have Ingledew. What did she have? She's with Kruger. Nice girl, knowing other half. 62% marketability. She has some pretty decent stats overall. And she's not interested. That's right. We have Sergio Valdez. You know what? I'm not going to, just because born leader, he has to be racing, or he has to be leading. Selfish, which really sucks. Spoilt, which really sucks. And hate team orders. Team orders only matters if you want to tell one driver to pass the other driver, or your driver to let him through. You know what? We're going to drop him as a favorite. Enrique Valera. She's a wonder kid, so she has lots of potential. Her braking, cornering, and consistency sucks. She's mercenary, so her desired earnings are $100,000 on top of what she expects. She's an overtake specialist, and she's a pay driver, $277,000. We are going to approach her. She's interested. And so we'll offer her, it's fairly important to her, so she's probably going to be wanting on the high end. Thing is, she is a pay driver, so let's go 308. She can be a number 2 driver into 2017 because she wants a short contract. Prefer a signing on fee. We will 120,000, and bonus size isn't very important, but you're going to take this kind of a bonus. We will offer that. And Ellie Marsh, her smoothness sucks, although her overtaking consistency is pretty good. Her feedback is amazing. She is potentially improving, but she's probably going to hit her limit. Braking, cornering, not that bad. Could be better. Timesheet hero, wilts at home, club goer. She has 72% marketability. actually. Enrique Valera, only 11% practically. I'm almost... For these stats... Let's start the negotiations. Hers start at 213,000. I might make her an equal status driver. Aren't very important. Prefer short contract. Signing fee isn't very important, so we'll not offer that. And because this does make a difference, we will offer that. Back to scouting. Ariel Dembele. Content in filming a documentary. So that's going to drop to 42% once she's 12, 13, 11. She's mediocre. Her stats have peaked, so she's not getting any better. Let's approach her. We'll say reserve driver, 150. She's asking for... Prefer medium contract. Let's go end of 2000. Nice signing on fee. Bonus size is quite important. Wow. She's mediocre at best. Yeah, let's offer that. 12, 13, 11. Nice. Yeah, about that. Hong Lao. Feedback of 15. He's a wonder kid, so he's going to definitely be improving. Adaptability of 6. Consistency. He's a reserve driver for Team China. Let's offer him up. Wages are important. Say 160. Short contract. And, oh, that's right. That's right. He has an existing contract. That person pays all. He'd like a nice signing on fee. We'll offer him 75,000. And because it does make a difference, we are going to bump this up. Say reserve driver. His feedback is alright, so that is something. How does he compare with, say, Andre Gomez? 9 to 4, 10 to 7, 13 to 5, 9 to 8, 11 to 5, 6 to 5, 10 to 3. Okay, because it burnt out. 15 to 12, 12 to 6. So, based on this, I would say, yeah, he's a little bit stronger. Actually, stronger in a lot of areas, except for those areas. Alright, about that. Contract details, 200,000. Alright, about that. So did we go through all the drivers? Scott Price, disappointing. Sarah Thomas, disappointing. Sarah's Young, disappointing. There's our original reserve driver. Alright, about that. If we take a look at the car, we are currently working on the performance one day before the race. 93%. Let's hit the continue button. And we have some mail. Pre-race preview bites. It's time for a regular roundup of what the paddock has been saying. Let's see. Arboleo has a great chance of winning the race. Okay. Predator Racing Group. Yeah, about that. So what I'm going to do... interesting. Let's go back to the negotiation table. So what did he think about that contract? We have... so he's delighted about his status. He's insulted by the cost per race. Neutral on the contract length. Buyout clause, he's apparently delighted about person pays all. Signing on fee, he's insulted by that. And the race bonus, he's delighted by it because 60,000 for first place. So I would have to pay him a bit more. Thing is, he's a backup plan. Alright, so terms not met. And yet, much like Falco, he'll sit there waiting for us to offer him a different contract, and he won't take on other offers. So what is his current? Hong Lao, his contract is 1 month remaining. All right, about that. Now, one thing I would like to do. Performance work is done. Let's hit the mail. Scouting report. Andre Sabato predicted end of season finish 5th. Andre Sabato, how is he doing? He is a #1 driver. 1 month remaining. He's not that bad. Media shy. Okay, that sucks. Hard worker and offended. He won't even discuss terms with me. So, second, first, and 7th place. He had a second in Tondela. Alright, about that. Not going to be too concerned about it. Performance work is complete. And contract's running down. I don't care. Alright, so we are going to switch over to reliability because we have absolutely nothing we can improve. And yeah, got it. And we have a few contracts, so she's potentially interested and potentially interested. So, last chance. So, she's really pissed off by that. She's really pissed off by that. She likes that. She likes that. Yeah, about that. And Ellie Marsh. Wages aren't very important to her, but she's like, yeah, about that. Prefer short contracts, so basically it's the wages are the issue here. It's possible if I offered her a signing on fee that she would. And that's the thing. If I were to that is $43,000 per race. With 11 races coming up, that is $473,000. I could offer her a signing bonus of like $420,000, and if presuming she were to take this, we would actually be coming out ahead. Even if I were to bump this up by 1. If I were to bump it up to 2, that would be an additional $86,000. So yeah, don't necessarily be hesitant about giving them a good signing on fee, because if you can get their wages down, and this is per race, if you can lowball them on the wages, then you might be able to save a lot of money over the long run. Alright about that. Go to drivers. So we have one other that is considering. And yeah, they will stay in that situation until we decide to either retract the offer or renegotiate. So Ariel and Ellie Marsh. That's what I wanted to do. Anyway, we are going to hit the continue button. And now what I would like to do at this point is save the game. And so the game is now saved. So if I have an issue with the recording, I'll be able to come back and jump back at this point. Anyway, we don't have anything else. We have 1 hour remaining for this scouting, but we don't really care. Reliability improvements in 5 days. Don't really care. We are going to take 6th or above, and potentially $61,000 we'd be spending this race if we get that we achieve. Let's just check to make sure we are running the proper parts. That is right. And let's race. And here we are. It is practice day. And so we are going to assign our 2 drivers. I was about to end the episode, but no, it's only practice. We still have practice to complete. So we have Andre Gomez and Frankie Kinney. And so potentially softs and mediums. Wow. All right about this. Actually, whose car would be probably better to... I am going to change hers. And we are going to want to... Let's... I kind of want to keep this where it is because we're kind of Let's hold this for now. All right, 38 and 31. Oh wow. 13 to 15 laps on medium, 9 to 11 on. Go on slicks because we want to try to get as much soft. Okay, this was 38 and 31. And just to confirm, 38 and 31. 30 and 31, 15. Alright, so if we take a look at the... So downforce could it could be anywhere in here. Handling is most likely towards the left. Speed balance is going to be anywhere in between here. But everything is most likely going to go to the left. I almost feel like this is different from last time around. So I'm pretty sure I was on the edge of downforce handling and speed balance. Anyway, we are going to go with that. We are going to take the practice. And we are going to spin the camera around. We're going to send them out. Yep. And softs. Kinney, we are going to continue, and continue. I'm thinking if you were to make any changes on that screen, what would end up happening is that you would have to spend some time tweaking the cars. So if you do it before you jump over to practice, then you're able to avoid that. Give me some information. How are we doing? we are going to bring them both in. And see where we wrap up. Alright, much as I figured, okay, poor, and okay, poor, poor, and okay. So we are going to go to, okay is going to be 3 pips. Go to 27, that's about 2 pips. Let's go to 15.5. And then we need to go poor is 5 pips, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to need to go towards speed balance, so 2, 3. Actually, I'm thinking we'll go like that. Send her out on those tires and then send her out. So we have 70% for poor and okay. So poor is... Did we change the downforce of Gomez's car? Yes, we did. Alright. Let's go to 27%. Which is about 2 pips, 17%. Let's just go that amount. We are going to bump up the handling. Okay is about 3 pips, so let's tweak this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3 roughly. We will put her on that setting. And we will see how we do with those setups. We have under 9 minutes left in the practice, and who's going to come out first? And they're both going to come out first. And what I would like to do, we're going to attack and overtake. Had no feedback so far, and Beauchamp had the fastest lap. We're going to bring them both in. The aero setup is way better. Nice one. And excellent, excellent, excellent on Kenny's car. Nice. Oh. And a 99%, we hit it right on where we need to be, so... Oh yeah, if you want to get a good setup, do exactly what I'm doing. Set up the cars on the edge of one of the cars, downforce handling, speed balance, and then when you get your initial setup to see how it is, follow that. It is... It will be on the screen. I can even put it up right now. But if you're showing poor, you want to go over about 5 pips worth. And the pip is, of course, the space of that yellow dot. And so I did exactly that. And achieved a perfect hit. Or not perfect. I don't know if there's an actual perfect spot, but 99% We are very close. I'm not going to tweak this. We are going to put her out on those tires. And then we got great, great, and great on Gomez's car, which means, of course, we're going to have to go a little bit more, probably. We are looking at, yeah, probably a bit more downforce. So if we bump this up to 28%, 28 degrees. What was the setup? 25 or 15.5 and 27. So we had a 95% optimum balance. We are going to bump this up. Great is about 1 pip difference. Let's go like that. We can always bring them back in. And so we had poor and okay. We're going to shift more towards understeer and speed balance. We'll see where that is. We'll probably bring him out back in again. But we're going to keep Kinney out as much as possible. We're going to attack and overtake. And there goes Andre Gomez. Come on, get past whoever this is. Especially on your flying lap. Knowledge unlocked. Race trim level 1. Soft tires level 1. Let's hop over to Gomez, because we're going to want to bring him in just to verify and confirm. And Kinney is running a flying lap. And excellent, excellent, and excellent. Nice. So that is exactly where we want it to be. 98%, not as good as Kinney's, but I'll take that. I'll put him on those tires. And let's just get back on the attack and overtake. Jump over to Kinney. Downforce feels bang on. Nice job. And Kinney's running some good sector times. Time to beat looks to be 127.750. Can we do it? Not likely. 128. Alright. We've hit 9th. And she's gonna, oh, it looks like we have some rain coming. Oh, interesting. And there is a downpour. Wow, it's going right to... That is interesting. And Gomez is running a flying lap now. Unfortunately, he's not going to... Yeah, we're now into intermediate territory. Handling feels awesome right now. We are going to want to... Your ratios are just right. Let's bring Kinney in. And the water in the track is going right to wets. Let's send her out. I'm probably not going to get any knowledge for softs. Yeah, it looks like we've accumulated a lot more race trim, but that's unfortunate. Let's throw on wets. And Gomez is, wow, 12 seconds behind. Yeah, the rain is really killing. Now, do I just bring him in and put him on wets? Yeah, let's bring him in. Oh, really? I guess you'll want to make sure to... Let's throw her on attack and overtake. Jump over to Kinney. A few people have gone out on intermediates when this is not the ideal weather for it. Arrow's feeling great right now. Nice. She's on a new flying lap. Let's jump over to Gomez. We have high setup knowledge, medium setup knowledge. Arrow feels fantastic. And how does that affect the... Yep, about that. I'll throw him on wets for the rest of the practice. Attack and overtake. Let's see if we can get some wet tire levels. Although with that said, yeah, we're probably not going to take... Oh, there we go. Frankie Kinney's running her flying lap, although she's way behind because, of course, she's on wets. I just don't understand the people who run this game on 3-speed. Cars are just ripping around the track, and you just... There's no sense of tension. There is no... What's the word? There is no... You miss a lot of stuff because things just go by too fast. You can't react. You can't respond. You can't manage your drivers properly. And this is a management game. So, how about that? Alright, well, we are going to continue. And Jean-Francois Beauchamp is rubbish. Practice results. Jean Sabano, John Dautier. Wonder if Jean-Francois Beauchamp will be able to check it on the front row tomorrow. What do you mean the front row? He's sitting at the back of the pack. Awesome stuff out there today. That should set us up perfectly for the weekend. And it is race day. And with that said, what we are going to do is end it here because reasons. Tomorrow is the final race of the season. We have dry weather, 7 degrees Celsius. Yeah, about that. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Motorsport Manager. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott Frisbee Gaming. And as always, have a good day.